Question 1. David simplified a polynomial expression as shown. Select the step where David made a mistake. Okay, so we see in this problem, the original problem, we are multiplying these two binomials together. And then after we do multiplication, because multiplication comes before addition, after we multiply, then we're going to add that product with this trinomial. So let's first check the multiplication. Let's first multiply these together and see if it gives us the line item right below there. So typically when I multiply, especially when it's a binomial times a binomial, I like to use a Punnett square. It's the area model. It just keeps things nice and organized. So 4 minus x squared can go down one side of the box. Doesn't matter which side. And 3x plus 2 to the other. And then let's multiply. Let's start by 4 times 3x. 12x. Negative x squared times 3x is negative 3 x to the third. Then we're going to do 4 times positive 2. It's easy, and it's positive 8. And then finally, negative x squared times positive 2 is negative 2x squared. So the reason I like to use the Punnett square is usually the like terms are diagonal from one another, but I notice in this problem there are no like terms in this problem. So then I just need to verify that the 4 terms in that Punnett square, they match up with the 4 terms in step 1. So they've got a 12x, I've got a 12x, they've got a positive 8, I've got a positive 8, they've got a negative 3x to the third, so do I, and they've got a negative 2x squared, so do I. So step 1 looks good. And then all they did was bring down the trinomial below. They didn't change anything with that. And then from there, now we're going to add the like terms together. So the like terms, I've got a 12x. Are there any other terms with just an x in this problem? No. And you'll notice in the next step, they've got the 12x right there by itself because there are no like terms. All right, switching colors. I've got a positive 8. And then I've also got a negative 7. Well, right here, we've got a positive 8 and a negative 7. All right, switch to a green. Negative 3x to the third will combine with positive 5x to the third. So right there, so kind of see how they've grouped things off. And then what's left? We've got negative 2x squared and negative 4x squared. They've combined them right here. So this step, step 2, looks good. And then the final step is, okay, have they added the like terms together correctly? So what is negative? Remember, when you're adding like terms, you only combine the coefficients. So negative 3x to the third plus 5x to the third. Well, what's negative 3 plus 5? It's 2. And then we don't change the variable or the exponent. So negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2x to the third. That's correct. Check these. Negative 2 minus 4. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6. And then you just keep the x squared the same. That doesn't change. The 12x doesn't change. It just comes down because it has no like terms. And then 8 minus 1 is obviously plus 1. So the answer is David did not make a mistake in this problem.